Good evening, sir. My name is Winnie Septiani. I'm from English Literature student, and for this video, I will tell you about my mid-test term of contemporary literature about the multiculturalism and globalization. Next, first we talk about diversity in USA. America is a land of diversity. There are so many ethnic and race over there, and there are more than thousands of literary works depicting what lives of one tribe of race over there. What allowed, the literary work has been lost in history, but there are still a proof of how literary work depicting the diversity in America, such as songs of enslaved American and Asian people, Hawaiian chant, Native African oration, and many others. In the American study class, I have been taught that America is like a melting pot, which means that so many diversities over there create more unique takes on their culture. But the main problem of diversity is not only the uniqueness and the variety of culture, but it also brings us into focus of monocultural and racist thinking found on so many literature. Next, the racism in USA. The year of 1970 is very important in literary history because the attention in increasingly the availability of multicultural literary texts it showed to us the reflection of social movement from the previous decade. Many Africans insist that all blacks were alike, same as Asian, Latinos, and Indians, that were not American regardless of nativity, bound together by cultural. To fight against this stereotype and racist thinking, many wrote autobiographies and coming-of-age novels, such as the title character of Nicholas Moore Nilda. And the other example is Home Base by Shawn Rong. Trace the contribution of 4 generations of a Chinese family to American history. Next, the problem in vision of identity. Actually, their attempt to combat the stereotype is actually bring another problem. The another problem is narrow vision of identity. In their work, the writer be focused only on American-born, not Christian. When they talk about Asian, in their work, they only mention of Chinese and Japan descent. The more established Asian American groups likewise work by Chisanos, a category of Hispanic American writing, tended to define identity narrowly. Luis Valdez work Los Vendinos and the Chisanos were described as exclusively working class, Spanish speaker, and reality-oriented. Representation of other Latinos or Asian groups were excluded by this definition as well as female and gay generation. Next, the changing. It is impossible to speak of American as a singular entity. It is even more impossible to describe the literary tradition of various racial, and ethnic as one. Right, the writer has begun to recognize the limitation of narrowly identity that they still fail to recognize that ethnic and racial identity has always been linked to the class, gender, sexual orientation, national origin, and the age. Since 1990, works by ethnic Americans have brought increasing attention to the international factors that affect the cultural makeup of the U.S. Political instability in the Dominican Republic is represented in the work of Julia Alford and Junot Diaz. The terrorist attack of 11 September 2001 did also affected the racism toward the Arab American as their being analyzed widely and systematically as a disgraced and ethnic community. Next, the solution of unity. About the solution of unity, while the lines between foreign national, immigrant, and those born in America were important to rather in those lines that were increasingly and being blurred as rather adopt translation perspective, exploring Pan-Pacific, transatlantic, and the other cross-cultural connection and identities. They are trying to focus the creative possibilities of hybridity in the culture as well as form. This can be in the chat dictro, which combines prose and poetry interspersed with the photograph, diagram, and document. Kenna Davenport includes legend and ritual as marker of Hawaiian identity, rooted in the place rather than in the images of tourist postcard. Their works and art constantly remind reader of the changing nature of American culture. And for the aspect, a wealth of literary work by readers of different cultural background make it impossible to speak of American literature as a monolithic or unified. In fact, so the emphasis must always be the plurality. Then it's ultimately more rewarding than accepting the illusion of homogeneity literature. This is the references. Thank you, sir.